Hi, and welcome to my RPG Maker XP uh, tutorial. I'm gonna show you tonight kind of how to use a parallel event with items for an innkeeper. Just kind of give you a basic idea how it all connects. Let's get started here. What we're gonna do, start a new event, and of course we need a graphic for our innkeeper. You could do anything you like, but make things simple on myself, we're going to go ahead and do... Yeah, that was real quick click. I didn't mean to do that, but we'll do... Yeah, this civilian works. Not a big deal. Okay, right click, insert, show text. You know, basic stuff. Welcome. 100 gold to stay. You know, that basic general talk, but the important part is the show choice and what you do inside the show choice. Yes and no is fine for now. You can change these to whatever you like. But when you do win yes, what the trick is conditional branch. Now in the conditional branch, you go to the fourth tab, select gold, make sure you're on more. If you're on the or less, it basically means you could have 0 gold and still make it work. So we have 100 gold here or more for this conditional branch to apply. At which point, if you stay at the end, you want it to take your gold away. On the first tab, in the events, there's change gold. Make sure you decrease 100. General, you want to lose the gold, otherwise, even if you have 100 gold, it doesn't cost you anything. It might be nice if you want a free place, but generally, it's not how RPGs work. So, we're going to not insert another choice. We're going to insert a save screen. So, on your first tab, there's the change save access, but you just want to call save screen. That's simple. It brings up your save screen. And then your next step is typically you want to recover your health and magic points or whatever. So those two things are fairly necessary for an inn. Also, typically you have a thank you for staying, you know, type thing. Show you a quick little neat trick. This isn't necessary, but it's just a fun thing to do. Kind of adds to your inn. On the second page, there's screen flash. Basically, what you can do, drop the screen flash color to anything you like. Black is common. Set the frames to whatever you like. Typically, it's 30 frames per second, so you base it on that. 90 will give you about 3 seconds. Okay, so the screen flash, just a neat little trick. In the else, this is kind of fun. You could do just something simple and common, like show text of you do not have enough gold. Standard, reply there. But you could have it kick you out of then if you like. You just use the little transfer player thing. So you could use that for like a bar. That would be a fun little thing to do. Okay, so we have that set up. Now the important part, to make it work off of a different place or item, you could make it work off the bed, whatever you want. You use switch. Now, I have Innkeeper set up. You could name it whatever you like. And also the graphic is on action button. I'll tell you why that's important. Okay, so if you had it on parallel process and it was set up like this, as soon as you walked into your inn, she would start asking the question, and it would just repeat itself without other settings to stop it. So the easiest way is just to leave it on action button. And then so if you chose to make it the bed, you could do so, but we'll just put it in front of the desk. new event, and insert control switch, innkeeper, and that takes her and sets all our things up. This is where the parallel process comes in. What it does is that if it was off on action button, player touch, because you have no graphic, oops, because you have no graphic, she would not appear when you first walked into the inn. Now that's useful for another trick, which I'll show you later on, something I was working on, that you can do that can make it a little more fancy. But for now, we want a parallel process so she appears when you're first in the inn, and you can do your thing. Okay, so let's go ahead and play test this. Okay, so there she is. You walk up to her. Welcome, 100 gold to stay. Yes, you do not have enough gold. Oh, what a bummer there. Let's go get some gold real quick. I received 300 gold. Woohoo! Not really. Just simple setup there. There's my 300 gold. Talk to her. Welcome, 100 gold to stay. Yes. Brings up my save screen. Thank you for staying. There's my blackout. And fade back in. You can make it have a noise while that's going on, a different background sound, a ding, whatever you like. Add text before or after. But see, that parallel process is useful to any item. Basically, any item you set up to do something, you can have that action happen on a character instead of making just the item do the trick, like you pay the bed 100 gold, to rest. So I'm going to show you next what I did that made that a little without the parallel process, but more parallel processes. Another map I have. Let's take my start location. Here, this is where the innkeeper does not appear at first. So we're going to go ahead and show you how I did that. Well, not how I did it, but show you what it looks like. See, there's no innkeeper. So when you walk up to the desk, push your action button. It asks you, do you want to ring the bell? Say yes. Door opens, the innkeeper appears, kind of like he walked out the door. Kind of a neat little trick. I thought it was, fun to do. So obviously, of course, if I don't have, enough gold, it's going to say that. So let's go get some gold. Stay at the end, save, pops up my save screen. Hope you enjoyed your stay. My little fade out. At that point, the only thing I've had a problem with and I can't get to seem to work is if you leave and go back up, and I set her to go to this map for testing purposes because I was trying to make it work. It doesn't reset. The innkeeper's still there, and you just start over with the save thing, which isn't so bad, but it would be nice that every time you left, you come back in, the innkeeper was gone, and you get that unique gotta ring the bell. If anyone knows how to do it, feel free to comment or leave a video response. I'd appreciate it. I will probably, if I get enough comments asking me how to do the tutorial on this open the door innkeeper appears, I will do the tutorial. It's a little more advanced, more parallel processes and switches are required, but it is still a fun little tutorial. So if I get those comments, I will do it. I hope you guys enjoyed my video and keep watching. Thanks.